and welcome back to my channel. Today I filmed a get ready with me when I'm in a hurry type video. This is a makeup look that I go to when I don't have a lot of time to get ready, so I kind of show you where I cut out steps and save time that way. So a couple other tips I have for when you're in a hurry but you still really want to look put together is throw your hair in like a just like up in a bun and give it some volume, and then throw some cute earrings in, and that'll really make it look like you spent more time kind of planning out your accessories and stuff than you probably really did. If you want to hear more tips and see how I do this look, then please just keep watching. Thanks! Okay, so to get started, I'm going to start with my eyes today, and I'm going to prime them first of all with the Color Tattoo Barely Branded by Maybelline. It looks like this. And then the product looks like this. And it's just like a beige color, and this is going to be really good because you can use this kind of as like your brow bone and your like inner corner highlight, but it's also going to prime your eyelid. So it's just really like a lot of steps all put together in one. So when we're trying to just hurry and like get put together, this is going to be a really good option, is to use a primer that kind of does give you a little bit of highlight, because then you can just put that all over your lid, and then like I said, it'll just kind of brighten up the inner corners, and then it'll also brighten up just right underneath your brow bone, and it'll just kind of save you that step of having to go in and do that. And then just drag a little bit under your eyes too, so that like whatever eyeshadow you put on under your eyes will stay put too. Okay, so we've got that put on, and now I'm just going to go in with this Revlon matte, and it's in the color Rich Sable, and it's just like a matte brown eyeshadow. And then I'm just going in with kind of this fluffy brush, and we're just going to put a little bit of this right in the crease, and this is just going to give your eyes a little bit of just kind of some dimension. Now, depending on your eye shape, a couple different ways is you could put it in your crease, just kind of like how I'm doing, or a lot of people like to just put a little bit kind of in there, like the outer corner of their eye. So just kind of whatever you prefer. I don't know, I kind of have like hooded eyes, so I like to do it in my crease, and that just gives it a little bit more of the illusion that they're, that I have more of a crease, I guess, than I actually do. So it means we're just going to warm that up. And we're just using a really light hand so that we don't have to do too much blending work today. Okay, and then as per usual, I'm just going to go in with a clean brush just to kind of go over everything. Just make sure that everything is nice and blended. And then that's all the eyeshadow that we're going to do. So then, now with eyelining your eyes when you're just trying to hurry, there's a couple different ways that you can line your eyes. If you want to, you can go ahead and put a line, you know, just like normal. Okay, so, or you can get like this Scandaleyes by Rimmel in black, and you can line your waterline. And that's just really going to make your eyelashes look a lot thicker. So like, look at the difference from that eye to that eye that makes. See how it just kind of like thickens up your lashes, or at least gives that illusion. But because I do have really blonde lashes, I like to smudge a little bit on the top of my lash line as well, just because just like to get some black in the roots of my lashes. So I'm just gonna get this little, this is just another Rimmel, just like a regular black eyeliner, and I'm just gonna smudge it along my top lash line. And then on the other end is it actually comes with a little smudger brush. And like I said, I mostly just do that because I have really blonde eyelashes, and so if I don't, it's hard to get that mascara like right in there at the roots. But if you have dark eyelashes, then you really could just get away with like lining the water, like your upper waterline. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And then today I'm going to be using the Rocket Volume by Maybelline. Looks like this for mascara. And a tip when you're applying your mascara is to look down as much as you can, and then that way it'll really help avoid getting your mascara like up on your eyelid where you just put your eyeshadow on. And make sure and coat the tops of your lashes and the bottoms of them. A tip when you're curling your eyelashes is to start at the roots and at the root, and then kind of just work your way out. So do like a few presses up right by the roots, and then go to like kind of the middle of your lashes, and then right at the tips of them, and then just kind of do that and pulse your eyelash curler a little bit. Oh, and another really important tip when curling your lashes is to always start with a clean eyelash curler. So I clean mine off every time before I use it. Okay, so now I put mascara on, and curling your lashes is something that you never want to not do, because that'll really open up your eyes and give you a really fresh and awake look. Okay, so now to do my under eyes today, I'm not gonna do like anything in the inner rim. I'm just gonna use that same shadow that I was using, and I'm just gonna smudge a little bit of that just underneath my lashes. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some mascara on my bottoms. And one thing that I like to do is when I'm putting mascara on my bottom lashes, I like to go for a mascara that's not brand new, just because it's a little bit like, well, I like to go for one that's a little bit more dried out, and then that way it won't mess up it won't get on your skin under your eyes. It won't smudge down there. Okay, so that's the eyes. And then, so now I'm going to move on to the face. So I'm just going to go ahead and prime my face, because that's always a step that you want to do. I'm using the Body Shop Skin Primer, which actually I'm not that big of a fan of this one, but oh well, that's what I grabbed for today. Okay, I'm going in with foundation. If you don't need, or like if you don't like a full coverage, then if you're just kind of in a hurry, put just like grab a BB cream or something like that. But the foundation I'm using today is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation by Maybelline. So I just put my primer on. Now I'm just going to buff this into my face. And as you know, my skin is far from perfect, so I do like to use a pretty full coverage foundation every day. Just because I've got a lot of blemishes and stuff I like to cover up. Then you always want to make sure and drag it down onto your neck. Okay, so once you have your foundation on, now just go ahead and go in with a concealer. Today I just got this yesterday, but it's the e.l.f. Cover Everything concealer, and it's in the color Corrective Yellow. And having a nice yellow concealer will really cancel out like any darkness under your eyes or anything like that. So just go in with your finger, we're just in a hurry, and just put some of this under your eyes, and this will just really brighten everything up and make you look just really put together and well rested, and just like you've taken your vitamins, I guess. Now, normally I do like a cream contour every day, but if you're in a hurry and just trying to get ready, just skip that, and we'll just go in with a powder contour. I'm just putting a little bit of highlight right underneath like where I would do a contour, just to kind of give it a little bit more definition. So just kind of right under your cheekbones. And then like right down the center of your nose and up on your forehead a little bit. Just kind of the spots that you want to highlight. Okay, and then it's really important that you set that, because you don't want it to crease and like smudge all over the place. So I'm just using this Amazon palette. I've used it before on my channel, but I'm just going to use this kind of yellowish color just to kind of set those places that I just got done concealing. And even if you don't set your whole face with powder, just make sure that you set under your eyes, because that's the part that's really going to try and crease and that tends to get the most oily. But a lot of times my whole face gets oily, so I usually set the whole thing with a powder. So today I'm going to go in with the Revlon Age Defying powder, and this is just the color Light, and just a big fluffy brush. Okay, and then a lot of people don't even need to contour, so you can just skip it, but I like to contour. So I'm going to just grab kind of this angled brush, and then I'm just going to kind of mix these two colors from this same palette, and just kind of run that along my, just kind of along my cheekbones, just to make those stand out a little bit more. And this just really kind of warms up your face too. Just a little bit at the top of my forehead, down the sides of my nose, and then right under my chin. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in and put a little bit of blush on. I'm just using this Milani powder blush in the color Romantic Rose. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on my cheeks just to give my face a little bit more color. If you don't have stupid eyebrows like I do that need lots of work, then you could really just go in with like an eyebrow gel or just something to kind of hold them in place or whatever. But mine, look at them. They pretty much don't exist. So I have to give myself some eyebrows. And today I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade. Okay, so then the last step is your lips, and I'm going to use by Jordana. It's the color Matte Blush, and it's these new modern matte lipsticks. And I am really loving these. It's just like a nice nude color. And this is really a great one to just like throw in your purse to be able to reapply all day. Okay, and then how I finish all of my looks is with a finishing spray. Today I'm going to use the NYX Matte Finish. Okay, and then this is the final look. Here's kind of a close-up of the eyes. Okay, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and of course you can tailor it to however much time you have. You can always add and take out steps, kind of depending on how you like it. But if I'm just looking for like a really simple kind of quick look, this is usually my go-to, and there's a lot of different variations that you could do instead of, you know, the brown. I mean, there's a million different browns you could use, or you could do, you know, any color eyeshadow that you are comfortable with. So anyways, I hope you try it out and like it, and have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.